HIV, human immunodeficiency virus, is a virus that attacks the body's immune system. It may lead to AIDS, acquired immunodeficiency syndrome. There is currently no effective cure because the virus combines its genetic information with WBC called CD4 cells. Once people get HIV, they have it for life as it replicates quickly. But with proper medical care, HIV can be controlled. There are 4 stages of HIV, and as with all illnesses, how it progresses, how long it takes and the effect it has on the individual depends on a number of factors, for example, general health, lifestyle, diet. Stage 1. Infection. HIV quickly replicates it.
Stage 1. Infection. HIV quickly replicates in the body after infection. Some people develop short-lived flu-like symptoms, for example, headaches, fever, sore throat and a rash within days to weeks after infection. During this time, the immune system reacts to the virus by developing antibodies. This is referred to as seroconversion, stage 2. Asymptomatic, as the name suggests, this stage of HIV infection does not cause outward signs or symptoms. A person may look and feel well, but HIV is continuing to weaken their immune system. This stage may last several years, an average of 8 to 10 years. And without a HIV test, many people do not know they are infected. Stage 3. Symptomatic. Over time, the immune system becomes damaged and weakened by HIV and symptoms develop. Initially, they can be mild, but they do worsen. Symptoms include fatigue, weight loss, mouth ulcers, thrush, and severe diarrhea. The symptoms are caused by the emergence of opportunistic infections. They are referred to as opportunistic infections because they take advantage of a person's weakened immune system. Some examples of opportunistic infections are PCP, toxoplasmosis, TB and Kaposi sarcoma. Stage 4. AIDS. Progression of HIV to AIDS. There is no single test for AIDS. Doctors will look at a variety of symptoms including the CD4 count, the viral load and the presence of opportunistic infections in order to make an AIDS diagnosis. Although HIV disease progression is described in stages, it is not inevitable that a person will go from stage 1 infection to stage 4 AIDS. There is treatment available that can prevent a person developing AIDS and deal with the symptoms of HIV infection. There are a number of people living with HIV who have not developed AIDS even without medical intervention. These people are referred to as long-term non-progressors and have been sub-J. Binding. The HIV virus fuses to the surface of its target cell, the CD4 lymphocyte. It uses its external glycoproteins to attach to receptors on the cell surface. Fusion. The outer membrane and matrix protein layer of the virus fuse with the CD4 cell membrane. This allows it to release its inner capsid into the cell. Reverse transcription. The virus uses the reverse transcriptase enzyme to convert its RNA into DNA. As viral DNA, the virus is now able to enter the nucleus of the cell. Integration. Now inside the nucleus, HIV DNA inserts itself into the host's own genetic code. It does this using the integrase enzyme. Replication. The virus uses the cell's replication system to create more of itself in the form of HIV proteins. Assembly. These new HIV proteins, along with HIV RNA, congregate near the surface of the cell membrane. Together they have the tools to create immature, non-infectious HIV.